2. In the air to right field. Diving play by Perez. What a catch in right field by the youngster.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball to first. Diving play. Contreras will fire down to second for 1. And that's all as a run comes in to score. Nydra touching home plate. That breaks up the shutout bid. It is 4-1.
Popped in the air to right. Lucas going back. Makes the catch.
And lines one to second. That'll be 2. Nicely done. Somehow gets out of it with just the 1 run. Thanks to this nice play. 1-0 Arizona. Padres are coming up.
What a play. What a play. Our unreal defensive play of the game. The crybaby.
It'll ring him up. It's a soft liner, and it's caught by a leaping Zach Neto. Heck of a play by Neto. Showing some pops.
Out toward right field. On the run is Hill. Over toward the corner. Makes the catch.
You talk about closing speed. My goodness.
That's our Hyundai defensive play of the game.
I mean, he gets to it with ease. Ball would have been fair. Runner goes. Thrown out from Teal. Oh my goodness, what a throw.
They want to take another look at it as Abreu trying to swipe his 7th. Maybe gets rung up for his 3rd.
In the air to left field as Antonacci drifts back. Makes the leaping catch in front of the wall.
My brother.
As Young lines one to center, and Thomas makes a sliding grab. Beautifully done by Lane Thomas. And that's the second out. There goes Wint. Pitches high. The throw to second by Torrens, and Wint gets around the tag.
Well, they're going to see if they're going to challenge.
Second good throw, and that's are going to challenge. Holbert was going to be out by a mile, but Lindor couldn't hold it. Here.
And what a play by Reynolds. He got there. That's an all-star caliber play by Brian Reynolds of the Pirates.
Big chop off the plate. Emerson, a low scoop, and really nice.
First of all, to catch his ball the way he did, kind of sticking that glove. And then also, too, look, you picked up full speed on that run on that ball because that ball's hit up so high in the.
Can I get a quick out? If the guy's still there, strike him out.
Off the end of the bat, shallow center, Lara. Frelick comes in and makes the catch. Luis Lara hands up, goes, all right, pal, I got you. I see your range. Nice play by Sal. Pat Murphy.
And Perez laces one to left. Soto comes over, dives, and he made the catch. Soto saves 2 runs with a beautiful diving catch.
Line, and oh, what a play by Goldschmidt. Took a base hit away.
Like Belly, you never forget that there's 2 sides of the baseball, and that's what Goldie did there. He's been going through a heck of a time, but he lays out and makes that.
Base hit or allowed a base run. Casey not happy. He just got underneath that slider, sends it high in the air out towards left center. Backpedaling was Robles. Tagging is Edwards. And the throw was cut off. Boy, that's heads up base run. 8 hits. Stowers waits on it 2-1. Swing and a drive right field. On a line, sinking fast. Raley makes the catch. Here comes Hicks. He's going to score. Stowers gets robbed.
Isaac Collins drops down a bunt. Senga with a 1-hop throw. Beautiful pick at first by Young. Wow. Great play by Senga, and an even better one by Young, reaching into the runner and getting the speedy.
Miami, Toronto. It's popped up right side. Aranda starts after it. Palacios covering a lot of ground, and he in between Aranda and Mesa Jr. and the ground he covered to get there.
William is the Brewers catcher and is 0 for 1 today. And diving stop third. Fermin, great play. Long throw. And the stretch out is into.
Look at this. We'll take a look at it first. Ground ball down the line. Flags it. Comes up. Makes the strong 1.
He has been a plus third baseman for this team. This one is lined to center and a sliding catch by Varsho, so that error will not lead to any further trouble. Just a couple of extra pitches for Tommy Nance.
Now he needs to avoid deep counts like this. 1-2, put him away somehow.
Diving is Song to make the catch at short for out number 1. Nice diving grab by Sungmoon Song.
Taking away a base hit, times it perfectly to take away the knock. As a pitcher,
responsible for the only Mets run, and he hits it that way again. This one's going to fall. Bichette is being waved home. The throw from Jarvis at the plate.
It's a pretty incredible play, and for whatever reason, Bo Bichette just did not look comfortable between second and third, and their third base coach still waiting.
1-2 here to Lindor. Line to left. Did he catch that? You bet he did. What a play by.
These are tough when you are coming straight in and diving and sinking.
2-2 to Yastrzemski. Reached on there his first time, and he plunks one into shallow right. That's going to fall for a base hit. No. Bench with a beautiful diving catch. Carson Bench takes a base hit away from Yastrzemski with a.
Pumped him up. That is huge. Infield fly called for, if fair, and it's caught by Hamilton.
That's to be able to get to this ball and catch it. But I think right off the bat, look at it.
Wanting another righty for this series.
Oh, line out to right, caught by Garcia. Taps the bag to double up Walker.
And Miles Michaelis faces just 3 in the 5th.
It's right at me. Okay, I'm just going to take the base.
So different. Going to class, takes toll too.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
Diaz, easy read. Not an easy play, but he makes it look easy.
Mid-90s. Thrower to upper.
Tough play and double play.
Wow.
It looked like they were lucky to get 1 out on that play.
Look at this one now. Running in, coming out. Go get that ball. Lofted, come over. How about it?
Oh, Hoppy, first man to face him, smacks that one. Diving play, Durbin, up and gunning. The stretch, and he held the bag.
I think they're going to look. He was able to keep his foot on the base. He got a challenge anyhow. You need some kind of action.
Out at first base. Los Angeles is challenge.
Well, that's automatic, right bottom of the 9th.
Yeah. Whoever else that can disrupt me on the mound, try to keep him off the bases so I can concentrate on the middle of the lineup.
Dazzling play by Manny Machado for out number 2 for Sears. Keeps the top 2 off the base path. It's a high pop, first base side, foul territory. Freddie Freeman right near the wall. A little seat and a catch for out number 2. Freddie Freeman will be heading to Philadelphia coming next week. The 20. He's looked good today.
Clement with a little swing that almost gets a base hit into left field, but Colt Emerson lays out and makes a nice play. Clement chasing a pitch about a foot off the plate and almost worked it for a base hit. Raley tags this into right field and a leaping catch. Lucas, that was really nice, and it is doubled up at second base.
That ball was smug.
This young Cardinals team. Assad steps off, throws to second against Jordan Walker.
Yeah, Alex, they don't run the bases a lot, but they have a lot of tells. They have very intelligent coaching staff. Just going a little bit too early there for Jordan Walker.
0-2 pitch is a chopper. It's going to be a charge by Altuve. Bare hand by Jose, and the play at first out. Couple of bare hand plays by the Astros infield today. Paredes and that one by Altuve. And a good play by Walker adjusting to that.
And he was about a foot away from hitting a home run, so it was almost 4. Grounder to third, throw to second for 1, over to first. And
Ruiz cracks that to left. It will hang up and bang off the base of the wall. Rounding third and coming home is Edwards. The relay throw to the plate is on target.
And it was a strong throw by Crow to Growler. But McCullough says, yeah, I don't know. We're going to have to throw the cans on, boys, to take a look at this.
That one is backhanded at short by Ortiz. Outside of the. Yeah, get the ball on the ground. You're probably going to get an out. Joey Ortiz does a little slide backhand.
You want to make sure you're considered a decent enough fellow.
Center field, closing hard. Khalil Watson goes diving into it to make the catch for out number 1.
You can see the step forward, and he's able to make.
Abrams a little looper left side. Griffin ranging. He does it again. Tagging and coming to the plate is Wood. Throw there, not.
We really was shocked to see James Wood tag up and go on that situation.
Webb delivers. Line drive. Diving play. Dansby. Leather.
Well, Alex, you rely on your defense. That's 108 miles an hour off the bat.
So now 2 outs, bases empty for Jonathan Aranda. He sends one to center, pretty well hit. Back goes Trammell, still near the wall. He'll jump up and make a catch and crash up against the wall. Nice help stayed with that for the final out on a well-struck baseball by Aranda.
Over to third, backing up on a bomb from the edge of the outfield grass. He throws in time. What a play! Moved immeasurably.
Gets rid of it, bounces over to first base to Harper intentionally.
Wasn't a hanger necessarily.
This one lined out to left field, but reeled in on a diving grab by Green. What a play!
This is something that goes underappreciated from Riley.
0-2. And that is up the middle, a diving catch by McGonigal. And the rookie all-star showing you why he's been named to the team. That's another brilliant defensive play.
And this is what he's been doing all season long.
The veteran socks one to deep right field. Back is chased to Lauder. And he makes the running pretty well because DeLauder didn't have any missteps.
Fly ball right field. It's not deep. Rincones comes running in. He dives. He made the catch. And he just saved the inning for Aaron Nola and the Phillies. Wow, what a play. I don't think he saw it right off the bat, but he certainly should.
Wonder Ruiz pops one up left side. Griffin back on it. Now fighting the sun. Lays out and makes a sparkling.
Griffin, you see him lose it right there, but then that lunge at the end. What athleticism. That's Connor Griffin.
Break 90 miles an hour. Soto dumps that one into right field. Lindor takes an easy turn into third. Soto on his way to second. To throw there is in time to get him.
Good throw by Mike right there. He got a run out there. He got his feet on the knee and got a great throw on it. You know.
First pitch, broken bat, grounded to third. It kicks off the bag, and Corona Grauer able to recover.
Going to make contact with the bag. It does kind of run up the.
Grounded on the first base side. Nice play. Shotwell smothers it. Flip to first. Inning over.
Real nice play by showing him a good feed.
Atlanta Brave. It's a fly ball to left center field. Nootbaar slides over to the track. He's at the wall. It is caught. Wow, he just. Nootbaar and the Cardinals sighing and smiling.
Here's the 3-2. And that's loop to center. But a diving catch made by Kerry. He got a great read on it. And Cole made a run.
Drives the first one to center field. PCA goes back. Shy of the track. Makes the adjustment.
I mean, this, wow.
Line to the gap in left center field. That's going to go through to the track and the wall. Freeman have enough speed to come around. Well, they're going to send him. Bogarts with the throw. It will be. And able to complete the play and get Freeman at the dish. A gapper for Mookie Betts, but Freeman not great speed. They gave it a shot.
This is popped up, shallow left. In comes Geloff. Out goes Alika. It's bobbled by Alika and caught by Geloff. How about that?
Teamwork makes the dream work. Alika.
Slug to deep left center. Cowser makes the catch with a sliding flourish as he's ever shown off these last 2 weeks.
The boy simply has been covering more ground than Kudzu out in center.
Sharp ground ball to third. Picked up by Fermin. Race to the bag and he tags it. Reaches down to beat a diving Conforto and end the inning.
And the 2-2 to Guzman. Off the end of the bat, floated into left. A sliding play by Duran. Made a really nice play on that ball for out number 2.
It's speed making up a lot of ground. It's breaking hard on that motion.
2 out, nobody on for Romy Gonzalez. He hits one in the air to right field. This is pretty well hit. Adele back out near the fence. He leaps up and he makes the catch.
No, he's unreal.
Joe Adele with a leaping grab.
It's a ground ball to the right side. This is going to get over Pete and into right field. A seeing eye hit for Blade, trying to make it a double, and he is thrown out at second. 5-4, and Leody Taveras' throw from right was on the money for out number 2.
Nico Horner with 2 out. Pokes one down the right field line. Walker on the run to the corner will get there and finish off a 1-2-3 second for Kyle Leahy.
Lines this ball to deep center field, and that is caught by Carey.
That had some knuckle action on it. We're literally right behind home plate when that ball took off.
Fastball played so well to lefties this year, and a low one is picked up by a sliding shortstop. Henderson
in the air, moving over Engel into foul territory, leaps up and makes the way through the 6th. We're tied at 1.
Julian Garcia in. That ball bounced and stabbed by Matt McLean. Got it.
Ranging far to his left, Matt McLean.
Chopper up the middle. De La Cruz on a big skip spin. Wow!
Understand how much time you have. Ellie De La Cruz, once he goes into the spin cycle, knows good and well he's got to put something on it.
Woo. Infield in. Travis Bazzana at the plate. He will ground it to Maidrod. Maidrod comes home with it, and Kwan is rung up. The throw to Colson Montgomery. Now it's Burke getting involved. He will apply the tag.
Ground ball. Nice play by Altuve. Down to his knees, making the play.
check swing ground ball. This won't be easy. Blaze, bare hand, throw. Nice. Safe to call it first.
Go to first base.
I got to see this. I thought Blaze Alexander got him here. Pete Alonso stretching all he could. Did he get him? Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah. For his first time. That's driven to right field, down for a hit. Lead wave is on. They're going to test here at shallow right. Throw to the plate. Is that the tag? It's out! And Rutschman dead at the dish. The Reds maintain a one-run lead.
Oh, Spencer Steers.
First pitch swinging down to second. Jackson Holiday snares the line drive off the bat of J.J. Bleday. So Stewart hit it softly for a double. Bleday hits a rocket for an out.
3-2. Smoke to third. Diving stop for Keith. Up to throw. Yes, sir. What an effort from Colt Keith for out number one.
Against the Rangers' best hitter, Colt Keith. Again, that little hop.
No runs on 3 hits, no walks, and 5 strikeouts. Ground ball wide to first. Backhanding it, Torkelson from the ground. Flips to Gator Montero covering first. Tried to get up, and then he kind of staggered and didn't stagger, but he just kind of fell to his right. And he just very calmly.
This ball more on a line, and it is caught by Randy, who barrel rolls for out number 3.
And now Robles sends a fly ball to left field and deep. Piñango made the catch.
A lot of the outfielders have this afternoon, but he was all over this right from the very beginning. Side.
Ticks off of Gilbert's glove. He's recovering. He flings it and himself. And can smile about it.
Like he's at the arcade. Escape on then straight away.
That's enough to get out of the way. 2-2. Pitch. Swung on, hit to the right side. Jazz dives and gets it on a knee. Throws over in time. Dug out by Rice. Fine play.
So this is a good play from Jazz. This ball is hit hard. And he kind of lays out, knocks it down. And that's a good thing about second base. You can.
Ground ball sharply hit. Vargas a sliding stop. Flip to first for the out. Another.
Not rushing, not panicking. And again, a little bit of PFP. Doing your job as a pitcher.
Line and caught by Ortiz. Talk about a war in the Wild West. past, it's been a defensive war.
2 hard steps and to your left in the air.
5 1/3 scoreless innings from the Brewers bullpen. Here's Kepler lining one. Hits deep to center. Mitchell at the wall. He makes the catch up against the fence.
The bullpen play and the defense has been elite on both sides.
Pratt squares to bunt. It's a safety squeeze. Moreno throws to third, and Bowers is out.
Fires a howitzer over there to one of the best third basemen in the history of baseball.
Big jump.
It's hit to the diving Neto. And that's one. The toss to first. There's 2. Play by the Halo shortstop. Neto comes up.
To his own devices. There's a fly ball to left. It's Gurriel sending one back. It's Churriel at the wall, and he makes the catch. Homer earlier. He's robbed of an extra base hit here.
Gurriel
next circle. And a liner to third. What a play by Daniel Schneemann. And a perfect throw.
How about that? What a nice play.
Busted bat into left. Diving catch, Thomas. Again, another.
Tell you, those are the toughest balls to lay out for.
The new pitcher, Jonathan Loaisiga, the former New York Yankee, on the mound for the Diamondbacks. One upward to short. Some contact between the infielder and the runner. Still able to grab the baseball and get it to first to get 2 outs.
And there's a one-hopper pick by Xander. Up and throwing, gets him.
Accurate throw to get Pages. That is not an easy play, folks. But that's Xander Bogaerts out there at shortstop.
Defensive swing that's tapped up the third base side. Langeliers grabs it. Barehand throw. What a play.
Langeliers up and out of the squat about as quick as anybody.
Softly hit, charging Freeland, flips it with his glove and gets him. They talk about
just a good job charging this. And then how about using the glove? The glove flip is something that does.
Line drive caught by Kurtz. What a catch. He elevates and robs Conine of an extra base hit. Well, he's done it with the bat, and now he does it with the glove. Leathered larceny from number.
Ground ball, and it is tackled. Emerson pops up and out. And a round of applause from the Rock. Well, the Mariners and Castillo really needed this.
Game we had seats were full, everything was rolling, and that storm comes in and
chased a few people out of here.
It sure did.
It stays in play.
Did he?
Diving catch over the tarp by Arias.
Beautiful.
He hangs on for out number 2.
Flies this one to left field. That's hit pretty well. It's Gurriel out near the wall. He leaps up and he caught it. What a catch by Gurriel. He robs Mitchell of a 3-run homer. And the little fly ball gently. A leaping play by Durbin. An outstanding catch by the Red Sox third baseman as he rose up into the air and snatched that one. Looked for sure that ball was going to fall in low.
Pat Murphy gave me a little smile because I said it's like, you know, the way the style of their play is like Arizona State.
Frelick slaps it and Gurriel into a slide makes the catch. Nicely done by Lourdes Gurriel to take a base hit away from
Marte. Against the wall, into the stands!
Into the stands he goes. That's a great play. 0-2, big chopper. Adames charges. Gets the out there. The throw to first. Got him.
That's a strange challenge.
Yeah, he's out.
After review, the call in the field is confirmed. The runner is out.
And Trammell with a fly ball, deep right center. Mullins in front of the warning track, makes the catch. Tagging from second is Walker. He'll get to third, and the throw aggressively trying to get another base. No chance.
On the ground, and a great stab by Schmidt. He touched the base somehow.
But Casey Schmidt has such a strong arm. You want to talk about having some confidence, taking a risk.
1-2 pitch.
Swing, and this one poked to the left side. Backhanded sliding stop at short by Mateo. What a beautiful throw over to first. And a fantastic play to take a hit away from Brett Beatty. That'll end the visiting half of the sixth.
Chase Petty against Blaze Alexander, who has walked and struck out. Shattered bat. Arroyo going to get it. Sliding in the outfield grass. Got him! His best play in the big leagues.
Yeah, that was a little bit of all of it. The rain.
Fly ball here from Ben Williamson, curling towards the seats, and a leaping
saved already. There's the big body. I mean, this guy's only 2 years removed from college.
And Marte's going after the first pitch, down to short. Henderson sliding, throwing, got him! Come on now. A gutter stunner from near the second base bag.
That is big time right there. This is such a tough chance right here. Just picks it right there to the glove side and quick.
Off the glove of Griffin. Nunez, bare hands, throws. Oh, baby, what a play by Nasim Nunez. Jake Mangum can book.
Throw out an offense like this. That one whacked toward left center. Church on the run, up against the ivy. Leaps it, he's got it. Have yourself a day, kid. You're jumping into the ivy and you got a brick wall.
Here's another deep drive off of the bat of Cronenworth. Pages going back to the track. He makes the catch against the wall and now heaves it to first base late. Andy Pages for the second out of the night.
In the air toward right center. Church flying. He's still coming. Walker slides and he's got it, I believe. Jordan Walker. It looks like he's going to call it off. And how about Jordan Walker? Backhanded play and the improvement of him in the outfield.
Ohtani in the air to left field shallow. Taylor started back, now comes in, dives to make the catch. He got a bad read.
What a recovery by Samad Taylor. This is what speed can do if you get a bad read off the bat.
This is caught. It's the second fair catch.
And where this ball was smashed right over his head. Staying with that play, nice.
Tough job, and you're banking on a lot on it.
Third base, McGonigal soars for this one to make the catch.
Well, the defense is just putting on a clinic these last 2 innings. Josh Young just gets robbed by another double by Kevin McGonigal.
Line drive, oh, Zach McKinstry, all he was missing was
112 off the bat, and you know it's hooked off the bat.
That's how they teach it at the firehouse. Stop, drop, and roll.
Oh
I mean, he went into a full barrel roll.
Center field, back goes Quan, still going back onto the track. He makes, you know, that's tough when you're running forever and you get up there and you say, well, you know, that wall's coming close. In the air, routine play for Stephen Kwan. Mydroth will tag, and he's going to try to go to third. Kwan's throw is on the money. He's a dead duck. I believe that he tagged on that ball, knowing that Kwan was in position to throw it.
Line, base hit left field. Fiducia is being waved home. Collins' throw is perfect.
Outstanding arm. Way to go. That is right on the money, Isaac Collins. One step, one throw.
The World Cup overlapping with Major League Baseball. Kerry Carpenter got a late break, and he's not going to get to that ball. The throw to second is in time, though. Cawley away.
And Cawley can fly. He goes out about as far as he can go.
1-1, Meisner with a popper into that triangle, and hey, balls out there from shortstop, and he says to them, you know, on the basis of which of us to catch that ball.
Into right field, Carpenter.
And that ball, I think, just sliced enough off the bat that gave Kerry Carpenter just that little bit extra movement on it where he could go.
Diaz is running, and Aranda grounds it off of Caglione, out to Massey. Kolek covers. Oh! Huge play by Massey and Kolek.
Oh, I'll tell you, that may have saved his game.
What a catch by Colson. Good reaction, a little snow cone to hold on for the first out here in the bottom of the fourth.
This ball is crushed by Arias.
Glove by Davis Martin. And stepping on first to double up as the White Sox get out.
Top marks all time by a catcher prior to the All-Star break. This is going to be a tough play for Karros. Can he get to Noah? You bet. Gorgeous from Kyle Karros. So it's the scoreboard.
De La Cruz, a liner. Look at Sal! Super Sal! A diving catch to take extra bases and RBIs away from De La Cruz. It's not a bird. As he usually does. There's a hot shot. Oh, well played. Ortiz gets the out at second. Oh, my goodness, Joey O.
I mean, I think that's good for 3 circles right there. That was about as good as it gets. That might be the best play we've seen this year.
It's going to be extra bases, but let me... Oh, caught by Juliet. Robin Stowers.
Based on where it was. Or where...
This ball scooped to left, hit pretty well. Jermel at the wall, leaping.
Be able to make this play.
Good. Trying to come in right here. He does. Laced. Baracato's got it.
He just gets planted there. And
yeah.
He doesn't get a whole lot of slide.
It's dribbled to third on the backhand Ortiz. And nice footwork by Vaughn over there as Ortiz handles the chance. He is smooth at third base.
He has looked so good. He's had some tough plays today. Joey.
So the 2-2 from Bradley. Altuve to right center field. Deep on the warning track. Stretching and Casey. They have an extra base hit. And look at that Bradley from, look at that smile from Taj.
Check swing tapper third base side. Charging is Pratt. And now the throw to the plate. And Steer trying to wave the runner to second base. Steer in the rundown. And they put the tag.
A good night offensively, but he does not take that in his defense.
And Harper makes the diving grab on the backhand.
Boy, Orion.
Up the middle on a bounce. De La Cruz from his knee. And he throws out Bowers.
2-2. Line drive. Caught by a diving Alec Bohm over third.
On the ground to the right side. Massey makes a nice play to get a fast runner.
By far the best defensive second baseman and showing some promise with his left-handed pop.
Correct. Call is overturned. I'll get it together. That's bounced to the left side. Sliding stop Ortiz.
That's a shortstop playing third base.
That's acceptable. Well, Boone talked about it earlier. They love the glove. Waiting on the bat to show up. But here, just ball to his left.
They put him. Slicing liner. McClain back some more. And he makes.
We were wondering how that was going to play out here. Not an easy play. Really nice catch for a guy's first time out there in the major leagues.
The World Championship with the A's in '89. As Drake Baldwin pops this one up. Long run for everybody. Can anyone get there? And it's got to be Mason Wynn, who comes out of nowhere to grab that one. And that will retire the side.
Well, and now he has to face Bobby Witt Jr., who lines one to third. And right there to answer is Caminero with that glove. A hot shot to the hot.
Coming in at 97.
Line drive right field and oh, the magician pulls another rabbit out of his hat. Center field, Mangum back to the track, to the wall, and oh yes, he hangs on. Jake Mangum.
Line the other way. Taylor comes over, dives, and he caught it. Oh my, what a play by Tyrone Taylor. Laying out on the backhand. That's ripped into left field. The 5th straight Toronto hit. Cut off nicely by Taylor. Clement's going to try for 2. The throw coming in, and
and he's out. Second time in the inning. That'll move into a double. First Ewing, and now Taylor guns down Clement. And the Jays are going to challenge the call. And Okamoto slams one toward the gap in right center. And that ball's going to go off the wall on the fly. Guerrero digging for third. The throw comes to second. Lindor with the tag, and Okamoto's out. What a tremendous throw. And Okamoto is thrown out trying to stretch a single into a double.
He pitches the long man out of the pen. This is Luke down the right field line. It's going to drop in fair. Lucas's throw to second, the tag. Tyrone Taylor is thrown out, trying to stretch a single into a double. Very good play made.
Ground ball that kicks into left field for a base hit. They're going to send the runner home. Here's the throw from Eaton up the line and got him to get the runner at the dish. 2 down. Nunez cut down trying to score.
Ball's hit hard out to left. Nate.
And Outman lofts that one to left field, and that is caught.
On drive left field, Happen makes the catch. Gold Glove left fielder Ian Happ robs Gavin Sheets of a base hit, 2 outs.
They've had a runner caught stealing, so the Orioles have faced 1 over the minimum in the final 5 innings. A ground ball over the mound. Gunnar Henderson's there, snaps a throw to.
On the ground to second. Schneemann, nice play, nice glove flip. Rocchio to first, double play. Perrin gets the DP he needed. Great.
And a 1-2. Right back to the hill. Red Sox trying to score the run play at the plate. The tag, and in time to cut down Eaton. Trying to score on contact.
Yeah, contact play, so you're taking your chance right there. If it's back to the pitcher, you just stay put, right? And
that's knocked down there by Blackburn to get the final out. So he does a good job. Tigers had a run, 2 hits, and they leave 2. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Detroit 2, Yankees nothing.
This one to right field. DeLauder going over, makes the catch.
Just doing it, baby.
How about Chase DeLauder? What would have been a fair ball, robbing a Zeke.
Looped into shallow center field. On the run is Volpe, heading outfield and taking a base hit away from McKinstry.
Acuna is one of their most aggressive players. There he goes. Rutschman's throw to second, one hopper.
Talking about right here. We've been talking about the defense needs to improve for the Orioles. Blaze Alexander, Tyler O'Neill with good plays.
Here's Osuna. He gets that one to left. David Fry with a beat on it and making a diving catch. Adjustment to haul it in.
Route may not have been optimal in this situation, but I do believe the wind pick.
Chase Meitroth goes top shelf, lines one down. What a catch by Tyler.
This is big time right here. Tyler O'Neill. Remember, this ball slicing away from him, but he got a really good jump on it and reels it in. Saves at least a couple of runs.
Peters elevates the ball to left of center, and Leody Taveras slides into it. So 6 straight outs after the leadoff homer for Dean Kramer.